Tonight, listen to DeKalb County Commissioner's behavior at a local bar and how police handled him have raised some questions of preferential treatment and sparked an internal police investigation.
Commissioner Stan Watson was observed drinking and driving, according to a DeKalb police report. The incident took place 2 weeks ago, but the internal affairs investigation began this morning. Around the same time, our senior I-Team reporter Dale Russell began asking questions. Dale.
Amanda, that's right. It all revolves around an altercation in the parking lot of a South DeKalb County bar. Now, Commissioner Stan Watson admitted to me he was drinking so much he didn't feel it was safe for him to drive. But he insists he never got behind the wheel of his car. DeKalb police saw it differently.
I didn't break any laws. I wasn't arrested.
DeKalb County Commissioner Stan Watson didn't mind talking about what happened at this bar, but ended our interview when we asked about drinking and driving.
I don't think I got preferential treatment. I was not drunk, and I didn't drive my car off. And I appreciate you coming by.
But Commissioner, you don't remember getting in the car and driving? It all began here on July 12th at 2 o'clock in the morning. According to a police report, Watson was sitting inside the Tanqueray Lounge when he accused 3 women of stealing his wallet. A heated exchange ended up outside and was witnessed by an off-duty DeKalb County police sergeant.
I wasn't disorderly. I wasn't out of context.
But the DeKalb police sergeant wrote Commissioner Watson began cussing, calling the women derogatory names, vowing he would shut down the club and call DeKalb Police Chief O'Brien.
That's not true.
The officer asked you to calm down.
That's not true.
But the officer put this in the report.
Well, I mean, we can put anything in a report. You guys know that you can put anything in a report. I can put anything in a report. I think that I was excited about the possibility of losing my wallet, and that's basically what it was.
According to the off-duty officer's report, he had seen Stan Watson drinking. He said he had slurred speech, was unsteady, and glossy red eyes, and he told the commissioner not to drive. But the report states that Commissioner Watson got into his car parked right here and took off. By now, other officers were on the scene, and the report states 3 of them all tried to catch up with Commissioner Watson, but couldn't find him. According to the report and an eyewitness, Stan Watson returned to the bar and parked his car right here. He then got out and told police, "I'm going to let someone take me home."
I was impaired, but I didn't want to take a chance on driving.
But Commissioner, the report states that you got in your car and drove off, and the officers actually went after you to try to find you.
No, I don't remember all that.
You don't remember getting in your car and driving?
No,
Red wouldn't give us his last name, but he says he was there and saw Commissioner Watson drive away. Where'd he go, do you know?
No, he went up the street and he came right back and parked right over there.
Police supervisors were called that night. Sergeant O.B. Parker wrote in his report, "Due to circumstances beyond my control, Mr. Watson was allowed to have someone take him home." Who made the decision not to do the breath test, not to determine whether or not Stan Watson was drinking and driving?
I can't say at this point anybody made that decision.
Well, somebody made the decision.
It could very well have been the officer himself, and again, that's why we're having to look into it.
DeKalb Police Chief William O'Brien says 2 weeks ago he was told Commissioner Watson never left the scene. Yesterday, he saw the written report for the first time and ordered an internal investigation.
On the surface, anybody looking at it would certainly say, wow, it looks like a commissioner was given preferential treatment. But until I have an opportunity for my IA folks to look into it thoroughly, I really don't want to say that at this point.
Now, there were no charges filed against anyone that evening. A woman involved in the altercation with the commissioner was initially charged with disorderly conduct, but Sergeant Parker wrote he didn't feel like he could charge her and not charge Commissioner Watson with the way he behaved, so he let her go with a warning.
All right, so this initially began, though, because there was a concern about his wallet being stolen or lost. What do we know about that?
He accused 3 women of stealing his wallet ultimately throughout the evening. He told me today that actually the wallet was in his car the whole time, and he didn't know it then.
All right, more to come.
More to come. You've got an internal affairs investigation, obviously, and it's going to be something that looks very strongly at how did the officers behave, who made the decision to do what at the time. As far as any kind of case against Commissioner Watson, Chief O'Brien said there's really no way you can go back and resurrect what happened that night.
All right, Dale, thanks very much. No, you'll stay on top of it.